Yo, how's it going, Tomer? Everybody doing all right today? I'd say so. I'm still a little tired. Yeah, how's it going, back up? Oh, yo. We got the cooldown thing. Shout out Back Cop for the cool little widget thing that we got going on here. Can't wait to go to sleep again. Yeah, actually, I had a pretty rough sleep. I don't know what happened, but here we are. Game dev happened. Yeah, honestly. I feel like I actually get better, or I wake up more refreshed after my 2-hour nap than I do after my 6-hour sleep. Maybe because when I take my nap, it's actually like at night. You know what I mean? And, like my 6-hour sleep is like in the middle of the afternoon. Have you tried 4/4? Like four sleeping. Wait, what? Like 4 naps? Is that how that works? Like 2 4-hour sleeps. I do 6. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I do 6/2, I would say, I guess. I would like for it to be 4/4, but like I go to sleep at like 9 p.m. and I just let myself wake up whenever, but it's usually only 2 hours. I did set an alarm for 3 p.m. today though, so like I'm hoping that like I could take some of my 6 hours and like just naturally sleep more at night, but yeah. So far I usually average out at like 2 hours at night. But yeah. Alright. I just slept like 12 hours. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I made a couple more rooms. That's what we got so far. Which I think it looks pretty good. Doesn't feel like it? Yeah. I feel like it doesn't. Like when you get those super long hours, you just feel like groggy the rest of the day. Yeah, I'm sure we'll wake up. I just took a caffeine pill, so eventually it should hit. Sleeping too long is not optimal. So yeah, I remember we looked this up, like... I mean, yeah, it probably isn't optimal, but I also don't know how it compares to, like, splitting your sleep. So, like, there's not enough research done on it. From what I've read, it basically increases your deep sleep, or like the chances of your, like, if you do like shorter sleep cycles. So if you do like for example 4/4, you have more chances of deep sleep, but less chances of like REM sleep. Because like REM sleep increases at the end of your sleep cycles, or like you get way more REM sleep at the end of your sleep cycles, or at the end of your sleep session, sleep cycles. So yeah, it's like way more frequent towards the end. I wouldn't know what it would look like at 12 hours though, because this is an 8. I would assume it's the same thing, or you would be like around this area for a long period of time, or like for the last 4 hours, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I sleep for 2 hours. I feel like I don't go all the way down to a deep sleep though. For my 2 hour nap, I mean, there's no way to know unless I get like, I don't know, scanned in some way. I do like 20 hours awake and 20 hours sleep. So you have like so every time you go to sleep, it's like a different time. Or it's like 6 hours ahead every time. Whoa. Interesting. I mean, honestly, whatever works. I feel like I feel like people keep giving me shit because I'm like, oh yeah, I sleep 2 hours a night and then 6 hours a day. And yeah, people give me shit. I'm like, bro, it works for me. Like, I've honestly haven't, except for today, I haven't felt better. I've made like so much progress on my game. What else? I mean, honestly, that's it. But I have been going to work. I've been like working on my game way more consistently, and like going to the gym. Like I've been doing way more because of the sleep schedule. So I don't know. I think I'm onto something. Can I give a short recap of last stream? What did I work on? Let me see. All I didn't do any oh yeah. I did this. I made a dynamic vines. I made dynamic vines and dynamic grass. So like for every chapter we'll have a unique set of vines. So here, I'll just open it up. Chapter 3. Doesn't work well with 19. Yeah. It helps if you're a NEET, for sure. Which I am. So yeah, you can see these vines here. It's also the same texture that's on the scaffolding, but I'm probably gonna replace this. But yeah, on the auto tile, it actually just happens when I run border tile map. So when I click on this, here, let's just delete everything. See, it's pretty simple. Here, wait, I can also hide everything that isn't a tile map. Or, yeah, let's just hide, like, there we go. So you see, oh, it's a pretty basic tile map. There's no transitions, and then, bam. We get grass, we get vines, we get, oh, there's like our furniture tile map. It's a little weird. Also, okay, wait, let me run this again. There we go. I do need to make one more check for the x-axis. You can see how it's like sticking out. We want to make sure that if there is extra, that it doesn't spawn here. But yeah, we have like little cute little pieces of grass. We have vines. The vines honestly don't look that good in my opinion, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. That's all I did. And then we did some level design. Yeah, it's better than nothing. And also this allows for like now it's fully customizable for other chapters. I didn't do it for chapter 4 yet, but like, yeah. We do have it in chapter 1 already. You know, oh, yeah, I think we broke one of these rooms. It should just work, yeah. So yeah, now we get those on the top. We get cobwebs. There's no grass in this chapter, but we could technically start spawning random things too on the bottom if we really wanted to. I haven't thought of what, but yeah. Something could spawn in there. But yeah, the rest of today, Did that. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything for Marketing Monday. I'm gonna do it for tomorrow's stream. So I'm probably gonna just do level design today, because I do want to get some cool looking levels for the clips tomorrow. This one actually has a decent amount of potential. I also had an idea for like a new, it's not really a new mechanic, but like a new version of this, which would be like either, so like kind of like this, and then yeah, the same, like, you know, the same fire funnel, but it's even better because it's on every side. And then fire. And to add more to it, it spins.
Too much? It's perfect! Wahoo!
That's it. Yeah, I don't know how like cool it would be once it's in the game, but yeah. I mean, it's the same thing as like maybe like a saw, like in terms, but yeah, I think it would be cool too. And we could even make like, honestly, we could make like a moving version too, like one that just goes back and forth. We'll see. I'm thinking of like, this could be really a really cool mechanic, especially if we add like different like pressure plates that control different things. So like if the red pressure plate controlled, you know, the fact that it's on or off, and then the green pressure plate controlled if it moved back and forth, stuff like that. And there was like some puzzle elements to it, or like, you know, maybe there's just another set of like, maybe there's just another trap right here that this one controls, something like that. Yeah, I haven't thought it out too much. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this version of the game, like for 0.4. I'll do like as much as we can with what we've got so far, but then in the next version, I think we'll expand on this. I also I tried writing down everything that I want to do like before release, like for every version. I'll probably make it more official in the next few days. Let me see. But yeah, next version we're gonna be expanding on the chapter 3. Like I'm gonna add the dash to chapter 3. But also we might be moving chapter 3 to chapter 6. Chapter 3 to chapter 3 to chapter 6. But then that also means I have to make another chapter 3, like a different, just something else. And chapter 5, I know for sure is gonna be like a black and white chapter. We'll see what exactly happens there. But I have somewhat of a vision for it, but I'm not entirely sure yet. We shall see. Alright, let's see what we could do with this current room, and then we'll start making some more. I wanted to say, yeah, I'm not exactly happy with the current rooms that we have for chapter 2. I think they could be improved. They're not bad, but they're definitely not that good. But I think we are getting better. Like this room doesn't seem too bad. Oh wow. But it's not perfect yet. The old Link. For the love of God, no more Undertale. What do you want? Oh, Half Moon, I don't want to turn my light on because I never do it, and I like it more to work in the dark. But at the same time, I can't really work because it's too dark, and it's slowing me down. Maybe you should get like one of those lights, like the computer lamps. Goddamn. I mean, it's because I'm spamming it. Let me see. Sent the link. Where'd you send it? Oh. Super Under Mario Tail World. Is this it? The whole playlist? That's not how this works. If I like it, then we'll play the whole playlist, but... Okay. I keep trying out this room, hoping something will change. Maybe I just need to bring them closer. I mean, it works. I think we should just leave it. Well, this is looking nice. Thank you. How's it going, Grumble? Grumble's also working on the platformer. Grumble, I need a bat statue. I need you to make a bat statue for me, and I'll pay you in exposure. But, like, unironically, I'll pay you in exposure. Yo, how's it going, Mr. Glick? Oh, shit. Do the new assets use the same color palettes? It looks different. Which ones? These? They should all be using the same color palette. It might be a different brown. Is this a remix of Waterfall? This is... What the hell? This is Super Under Mario Tail World. And yeah, this is Waterfall. I dig it. Thank you. I just found out about it all by myself, and I was like, whoa, this is really good. No, I'm kidding. Chuho suggested it. It's the entire Undertale OST, but with Super Mario World sound font. Yeah, I made this. On my free time, you know. When I say I'm going to sleep, I'm actually just also working on my music. Yeah, I don't like the spikes here. I mean, we need to update the texture, but... What free time? Yeah, I don't have any free time. I felt bad going. I even felt bad going to the gym today. I was like, damn, I should have kept streaming. Who the hell needs to go to the gym? It's not like. Yeah, what's the point? Yo, Dragon Skull. How's it going? This is actually pretty good, I gotta say. True. I mean, it's just Undertale, but with Mario, but it's good. It's good. It's cute Undertale, yeah. I mean, Undertale itself is cute too. But I guess because we've killed it. Undertale is dead and we've killed it. You know, I didn't realize, like, I don't know about you guys, but like YouTube Shorts or like any sort of like short form content, they actually play a lot of Undertale. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I didn't notice it until, you know, until I started listening to this. I'm trying to think what would be a cool. So I think, like, I was talking about this earlier today with like level design. Is like I like to make really small rooms, so that we can like maximize on the mechanic and like basically try to figure out what the mechanic is in a nutshell. But this room was so hard to make. Like it just felt like crap. I'll try it one more time. Actually, we'll try making one more small room because yeah, this room I spent like 30 minutes on, or maybe even more, and it felt bad. This room I spent like 15 minutes on, and it's like miles better than this one. So I think maybe just the big rooms is like where it's at for this mechanic in particular, but we'll try it out. When do you need it? Oh, Grumble. Honestly, there's no rush. I was just saying it just for the sake of like sharing, because we talked about it before. But yeah, there's no rush. I'm still not even close to finished. So yeah, whenever you want. But I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit this chapter pretty well. So I'd probably put it somewhere here. Maybe I'll even add bats to the game. Oh, actually, I might do the same thing for Sekiros's game, because his game is like temple themed. So actually, I might put Sekiros's game here instead. But yeah, I'll definitely still put your game. Maybe in chapter 1, I'd put your game because it's like bats and dark and like it's like dark. Yeah. Might stop vaping and do some push-ups. Do you vape? Actually? What happened to the music? Oh. Well, I guess it's done. What was the reference? Oh, is it like... Just want to clear that. I see. Well, I guess it's done. Vaping is the dumbest thing ever? Well, I did vape for a little while. So I guess I'm dumb, huh? It was that 2 songs? Oh. That's pretty whack. Oh no, there's more. Oh, you are the dumbest thing ever? Yeah, I know. When did he did the then oh what the fuck? Then he did the dumbest thing ever. Waste of time and you're just making yourself an addict. No, you know what the thing is? I actually did it so that I can test my willpower. No, I did it because I was a stupid kid. But yeah, I mean, I don't do it anymore. But I did do it for a while. Like, I would say like a year. A little more than a year, actually. Especially during the summers. I was like working. It was like, honestly, it was like a good time, I would say. But, yeah. Probably not the healthiest. You did it to analyze why people like it, so you can stop them and inspire them to be rich. Yeah. How'd you know? $177. I will say, okay, the excuse that I gave myself when I first started it was, it does help with focus. Like, nicotine does improve your, like, it's like what's it called? It's a freaking stimulant, and it does help. Just not. It's not there's like no form of nicotine consumption. Oh wait, did we just duplicate 177? We did. It's okay, whatever. It seems like there's no form of nicotine consumption that's healthy, but if there was, it wouldn't be bad. Like, the only thing that's bad about nicotine is that it's addictive. And then, like, obviously cigarettes are bad for you. Obviously, like, vaping is bad for you. Dip is bad for you. But yeah. If there was like a healthy like way to consume it, I don't think it's bad. Doesn't improve anything. It's just addiction, even maybe it's not harmful. Too much tomato. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, man? How's the game coming along? Did you how did the I know the puzzle event happened a while ago, or like the deadline for it was a while ago. Did that ever happen? Braille Dozer? Thank you. You got in? Hell yeah. Congratulations. Too Much Tomato is working on a 3D puzzle like, how do I don't know the entire genre, but here it is. And if you wishlist now, you also get forklift flower pot certified. Sounds pretty good to me. I think I'm already subscribed. I think I already wishlisted, but I'm on my my browser here. Let me see. If I'm not wishlisted, it's a bad look. Let's see. Steam is taking a hot minute to load up. Hello? Oh, there it is. Oops. Alright, my store is literally broken. I can't even look at the store right now. I don't know why the hell Steam is Saw you wishlit. What? Okay, sounds good. Cause literally Steam, whenever I open it, the store is stuck on me requesting a refund, which is odd. But yeah, go give them a wish list. Oh, so welcome Tipsy Monk. It'll start soon. All right. Yeah, let me know when it starts. Be interested to see. Tipsy Monk, thank you. Alright, I guess I should maybe explain what I'm doing. So this is my 2D platformer, heavily inspired by Celeste. Here, I'll just show you some of the gameplay. This is like a new mechanic that I'm currently working on, which is basically like this. Also, my music is probably blasting right now. YouTube is so loud compared to like, I don't know, Spotify, I guess. But yeah, basically how it works is like there are these pressure plates, but they also act as springs. So they push you down, but they turn off, and you can see that like the valve turns. Once it's done turning, it turns back the fire. You have some time to get across, and they're also synced. So if this one's on or if this one's on, it'll turn off everything. I might make it color coded, and we like might introduce like different, like, you know, like maybe the orange ones are connected to the orange valves or something. But right now they're all connected, and we'll keep it like that. At least maybe for this version of the game. You also have to dash into them. It's a little different from like our springs, which put you in the bounce state no matter what. But you still get your dash afterwards. So like, you know, you can boom, go here, go here, go here. And that's basically the mechanic in a nutshell. There's like a lot of like timing involved, or obviously there's timing involved. But like I think there's also a lot of like opportunities to like make this like there are a lot of opportunities for clever level design. For instance, because you have to dash into it, you have to make sure that you have a dash when you like turn off the next valve. So for instance, you know, you can dash into here and then you have to go up here, but you ran out of dash. But if you hit a spring, you get your dash back. But there's also a thing right here, so you can show you. This is the first time me designing these types of rooms, so it's not perfect yet. These are kind of just proof of concept rooms. Some of them I probably will keep. Like this room I'm honestly not too impressed with, but oh shit. Let's try that again. I do like this room though. It's pretty simple, but gets the job done. I want to have more rooms like this, you know? It's pretty cute. Lurk, I'll be back in an hour. Alright, sounds good, Hafoon. Peace. Did I miss anyone's message earlier? If I did, will you add any foreground elements? Like dark sprites using parallax? I was thinking about it. It would be nice. So, I believe version 8, 0.8, I think we'll be done with like the base game by version 7, I believe. Obviously, like in terms of like mechanics and like the chapters, but then obviously there's gonna still be a lot more polishing and like probably more features still being added to the game. But yeah, by version 7, everything will be like all the chapters will be done, and that's when I'll go crazy on like art, like the world building, the story, stuff like that. That's the plan, at least. That's what I have written down in the book of Memori. First, got to do all the mechanics and content. Yeah, exactly. Memori book dropping when? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, honestly, this is my new game dev book, by the way. And it's the first time I'm also like really neat about it too. Like I've been like usually when I write shit, it's like super sloppy. But now it's like I'm actually giving a shit about what I write. A book without text, the story is told through the world. Can you show a page? Yeah, I guess. It's not... Yeah, let me see. I wonder if it's, like, cringy. Like, usually I just write, like, what I want to do, world design, some story writing. I do also, like, I draw, like, level designs when I'm, like, bored. Like, that's one... I'll do little level designs to like stuff like that. Memori Bible. Yeah, I mean I wish I started this earlier. Like I mean I wrote like there is a lot of stuff written in my other book, but like that other book was like just everything. Like I would write like personal entries, I would write game design stuff, I would get like game jam stuff too. In that book, and this one is strictly just memoir. I mean, I think I would do game jam stuff in this book as well. Like, but yeah, I also write quotes in this book too. Just cause fuck it. It'd be nice to have quotes around. Very nice reverse handwriting. Thank you. How long you took a dump? No, I don't write that. But yeah, I will write like personal stuff, I guess. But now I have 2 books. Now I have like a similar sized book specifically for just like my day. Haven't pooped yet today? Oh no. It's usually a nice break from streaming. Yeah. Well, actually I recently just got my phone set up for connecting to my desktop. So now when I do take poop breaks, we'll be able to continue the stream. So I can we'll do some programming next time. Next time I have to poop, I'll just... Here, I mean, this is my phone right here. Where's my mouse? Oh, you can see me clicking around. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. And switch to a mouse. So efficient, yeah. We'll do programming at the toilet. We'll do it at the gym. I'm gonna be hanging out with some people over the weekend. I'll leave my desktop open and we'll just program from my phone. Wanna get a full toilet PC set up? I don't know. Alright, let's duplicate this room. This is what, 176. Okay. I'll duplicate into 178. Alright, so we're gonna do one more small room to see. I'm convinced this mechanic just doesn't work with small rooms. But yeah, we're gonna give it one more try. I don't think I showed too much Tomatoes game. I kind of just told people to wishlist it. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. The art style is very unique too. Very similar art style to your previous puzzle game, which was also pretty good. Oh. Wish list now. What is this? Hello, Mr. Shiny Games. Shady, did you update your page? I better see a Steam page. Oh my god. You got the oh nice hell yeah. All right, that's a win. Now you just have to now you just have to share with your Twitch that you have a Steam page. But that's a win, definitely. It literally takes 2 seconds. I don't know why you're not doing it. So like, if we look at Too Much Tomato, how did I find Too Much Tomato's page? I literally just clicked on his profile, went to about, and there it is. You know, it's an easy click. You know. To be fair, I mean, Shady does have their game, but it's like through a like through their websites. But there's like that friction is. How would I know there's a Steam page behind this? If you put, if you rename this to Steam, that would be better. Or like something so you kind of like bait people into clicking it at least. If you want, if you do want traffic towards your website, but at least put the page. But just know that you're gonna get less wish lists. All roads lead to exactly like everything. If you look at any of my social media, it all leads back to I mean, they're all just connected. So like, I mean, look at my. Here's a like quick little tip. Like, just put all of your links. Ideally, you might want to do like a link tree. But I mean, what's nice about Twitch is that they don't limit the amount of links that you can put. So like, you don't really need a link tree if you can put all of your important links here. So like, I put just everything that I use. Memori, Steam on the top, because I mean that's the most important, I would say. But then if they click, let's say on my itch, for instance, you'll see all of my socials, and if you click on socials, it's actually my link tree, which also just has everything. I think Linktree is broken for me though, because I used to have like a decent design, and now it's like black and white. But I mean, I guess it fits the aesthetic. You're connected everywhere. So yeah, like, I mean, okay, so you click on my Discord, and then you find out. If you click on my Discord, if I'm not on streamer mode. Oh no, it removes the fact that I'm streaming. But yeah, if you see that link tree. Wait, let me restart Discord. Not that I doubt people are actually joining through Discord, but you never know. I just put proper links on my itch page. Yeah, it's a good idea to do it. I mean, I wonder how much it like helps, but like you might as well give people the opportunity to see it. By toilet, you were referring to laboratorial contrivance, designed with meticulous craftsmanship and engineering finesse, ingenuously facilitating the swift and hygienic disposal of human waste, thereby exemplifying the epitome of sanitary convenience and elevating the standards of modern sanitary habits. Yes. Better now? Much better. Look at this. Shout out Shady Games for an amazing Twitch page and an amazing game. They're working on Escape from Space. I wouldn't have known they were working on a game unless I saw their conveniently placed link on their Twitch page. Look at that. It's a really fun game, by the way. And they recently just dropped a new demo. The game is hella fun and really pretty. Here's the link for anyone interested. In case clicking on their profile is too much. Next post, recent screenshots. Yeah. Updating your Steam page is it's annoying. I know that feeling. What do I get here? Aria. And Pro 4. Oh, this guy. Alrighty. We didn't do anything today, so let's actually get to game dev. Pro 4. Oh, yo, how's it going, Pro 4? Look at that. I saw your game. Oh, so I know you played your game, right? It was the Yeti game, and I remember it being very simple. And then I saw like other people playing, and I was like, oh, they must have updated it, unless someone made an exact, like very similar game to you. But I don't think so, right? Like your game originally had the Godot icons, right? I want to say. I also saw your game got onto the like. Someone else did a. Is this your game on the Godot? Where is it? This is your game, right? Or is that someone else's game? Because this is for GMTK. That's another game? Oh, wow. What are the chances? That's crazy. Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, I could have. I was like, oh, I saw this game before, and I was like, slightly confused because the assets were different, and I was like, oh, interesting. What's going on there? But yeah, still, it was a pretty clever game. Like, it looked good. In terms of mechanics. Or features, potential features for your game. Alright. Let's try to make a. I don't know if we're gonna make a decent room. Honestly, I think the only way we can make a decent room, a decent small room with this mechanic, is if it's a really quick showcase of like, you'll die after you hit the spring, basically, or you'll die if you don't get across the screen fast enough. So there has to be like I can't like try to cram everything into one little room. We just have to do something, and then call it there. Let me see. I also drew some design. Well, I drew one design. Let me see if we can somehow. All right. You know what? I'm gonna save. I have this really cool design that I'm planning out. We're gonna do this in the next room. Although this design is going from left to right, so maybe we should save it for. We'll do this room. We'll do one more, and then this design that I drew up, we'll do for the third room. So what can we do here? We have a spring. Oh, I have a decent idea. Maybe we could do something like this. Do 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 do. So you have to hit a spring. You dash into it. It turns off everything, and then you have to go to like the other. I don't know how this is gonna look. Let's see. Come on. So you dash into this, but like you technically wouldn't die here. Like there's no point. Like we could technically put a spring here and it'd be just as fine. But if we put other flames here, then that's what would like change it from, or make it slightly useful. Let's see. We could also just put spikes here instead. Like the start of this room, just, you know, yeah. You start the room by turning on this valve or like turning off the valve, and then you progress through maybe this area right here, and then through here, and then, I mean, in this area there's spikes too. Or not spikes, there are flames everywhere. And I mean, maybe that could be the whole room in a nutshell. Maybe we can go downwards afterwards. Let's try this out. There needs to be something cool about this though. Like right now, me. Rotate this to 270. By the way, Shady, I hope you weren't offended by me flaming you. And it's just tough love, you know? Trying to help you out. Okay, what do we do here? Seems like there's no point in jumping onto this wall. But we could put another pressure plate here if we wanted to like force the player to get across. So I'm thinking maybe we should put a spring over here. Let's see, do we have a... No, we don't. Grab this one. 270. Throw it over here. Or maybe like that. Let's try that. Oh, but then what's the point? Like you're not even gonna... I guess it's to reset it. Like, it's guaranteed that you'll probably get to this point before the timer goes out, but at least you... Yeah, we'll try it out. Honestly, we could probably just get across here without dying. So there needs to be a reason. At the moment, there's no reason. I feel like I should make another node. Maybe, trying to think, cause like, this is 16 by 16. If we pushed this up and then pushed another, like one of these fire barrels, it'd be hard to fit the entire thing inside. Inside the 16 by 16. We'll see. Really like the look of the new mechanism. Thank you. I like the look as well. I think it could use some polishing, but all in all, it's pretty good. Alright, wait, let me see. Is there any... There's really no point in... Oh! No point just yet in having this here. We could somehow force them to go down. Maybe. Whoops. Oh my god, we keep just barely grazing it. Alright, one more. Oh, is this gonna keep up? I guess if you don't dash, it's fine. We could also just remove one tile and push everything more to the left. Do we need to? It would be cool if we put something over here to turn off the valve again. Honestly, there's no point in having these here. Maybe we can just have one valve, like two valves right here, like side by side. One turns it off, and then like you have to traverse this way, come down, and then by the time you get here, the flames are going to turn on again, but you dash to the right and then avoid, avoid dying, basically. Also, Nefarian, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of these. There's no point. Is there... Oh! Is there any reason... Like, what could I do to make the player have to go more to the right? Because if we just start adding platforms here, it does get somewhat annoying. That's the issue with these like smaller rooms. Unless we can somehow figure out, you know, you dash into here, you dash up. Yeah, how's it going, Octo? Sorry I'm late. Was doing good. Been watching you for some time, but didn't follow yet. Just wanted to say your game looks really amazing, and it's already wishlisted. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Both as a game dev and a content creator. Thank you. I gotta say, I'm not much of a content creator. I mean, I do stream, but I don't know. I feel like streaming is just like sort of me killing two birds with one stone, you know? There's not much. Like, I love it. Like, I love streaming more than anything. But I gotta say, it's like, it's so natural to me now that it's like, it's basically kind of like second nature, you know? You are creating content here for the game and showcasing, showing us the process. Does help a lot of people who are getting into it. Yeah, yeah, I agree, for sure. Yeah, it is some form of content creation, I'll say. This actually looks kind of cool. Like, we have like a random T here. I do need to make sure that like by the time we get to this spring here, that everything starts to turn on again. So you're like forced to dash into it. It definitely does keep me motivated. I barely even program alone anymore. It's always on stream. Or like just game dev in general, I barely do alone. You know, technically we could put some flames here. It wouldn't hurt, I don't think. Let's see how this plays. How am I, Octo? I'm pretty good. Can't complain. We are a little tired. I am a little tired. But that's okay. Oh my goodness. Can we... Is there any way to get across? Ooh. Yeah, this kind of works. I think the design could be updated a bit. Maybe we don't really need this wall right here. Because, like, if you fall down, you're gonna have to dash anyway. Unless we make it so that you have to go back, like, up this way instead of down here. Which could work. Let me see. Here, wait. Something is bothering me about this room. I don't know what. Oh. that. And slightly the lack of symmetry, but I feel like if we up this side of it, the symmetry won't matter too much. You could also technically just dash. I feel like instead of dropping and dashing to the right, you could just dash to the left. So we got to make sure that that isn't allowed to happen. Like maybe we could put some. Could do this. Or you just put some flames right there. Block this out, maybe. Let me see. I mean, yeah, this works. Trying to make sure that even at the fastest pace, you can't get across. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of impossible. Alright, this area still looks kind of crappy to me. You might be able to dash through here. We might have to make it one tile taller or shorter, like that. Doo-doo. Oh my. Do we have GitHub open? We don't. Okay. This keeps happening every time sometimes I duplicate a scene and it opens up, for some odd reason, it opens up in the auto tile. It's the Godot gods, yeah. Alright, so I guess we just proved that it is possible to make, like, a small room with this mechanic, but it's honestly not nearly as good. Wait, let's see. Maybe there's some light polishing we can do. Like, we do have a lot of space. Like, we could push, like, this little area right here feels a little cramped, but we could push, I think some of this stuff not using most of this space right here. We can push it like 4 tiles. Let me get rid of all of this. Is this how we had it? I feel like this is not how we had it. Something is weird over here. I mean, I guess we could just push these over. Do 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 do. Why is this odd looking? What happened here? Also, I don't like the vines on our tiles and scaffolding. I'm gonna remove them. Boom, boom, boom. What the hell is happening here? This looks really weird. Oh, I guess we could just put another flame right there. And I wonder, are we getting across? We could push this over, but let's see. Oh no. What do you think of the new music for my GMT game? GMTK game? Should I put a spring here? Have I ever played Furry Feet on Steam? Nope. Do I even want to know? Negative cha. Thank you for the follow. All right, this something is weird about this room. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe this little area right here looks weird. It does look weird. Do 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 do. Oh, you could just... Oh, wait. Try not to get banned. No, I'm good. Juho, you try not to get banned. What does it take to make an awesome platformer? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Give me 1 second. I'll check it out. Just let me finish this room. Can I put like a spring here? Doom 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 doom. If I push everything one tile to the left, I think they'll get rid of the extra space. Although maybe it's fine the way it is. Because we could put also a spring here in case we want the player to ever leave or like come back. Actually, I think you could technically, let me see something. I think you could technically beat this with only one spring. Wait, I think you could technically beat this with, no, there's no way, right? Never mind. Oh my god, I'm slow in the head. Now you could technically go through here, but you can't go backwards. Oh wait, maybe you can. Oh, I should have saved my spot. Oh my. Oh yeah, you can go back. You know what I might do? Here, wait. I have a better idea for at least this little section. Just push this over here. A double spring thing. Check this. All right. Give me 1 second. Is this it? Is this all we need? Technically, what's the point of this spring if they can get across? If I put another flame here, at least there's more of a reason, because if you're not clean with it, you'll die. Here, wait. Maybe we put one here, we put another one there, and like if you're clean with it, you can get across. If you're not clean with it, then you die. You have to get the spring. Did you check Discord? No, I didn't. Yeah, I could. The thing is, I do this design all the time. That's why I'm trying to see if we could do something else. Not that it's... Not that we... Like, I mean, it's good, but yeah, I want to see... I'm trying to do something else. if it's possible with the new springs. But then there's no point. Like, there's no. I'm trying to reduce also the functionality. Like, these are functional springs right here. This one wouldn't really be functional to have the new springs there because it just turns off. You know, you get me? Going to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Peace, Tomer. Alright, Octo, I'll listen to your song. Let's do this. Where is it? Beatbox. It's pretty good, Octo, I gotta say. I know nothing about music design or anything like that, but oh my god. Can I check out your song too? Sure, Joe. You just gotta use the channel points. I'll check it out. No, I'm kidding. I just realized we're colliding with this ceiling right here. I don't like this area. Is it over? Has it been looping? It's looped like 10 times. This is better, actually. Glad to see people using this tool. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I made this song in like 2 seconds. No, I'm kidding. That was a Octo song, by the way. Did you have a song? Did you post it somewhere? Oh, this is the one from Castlevania? This is the one? This is the one that they... the famous Castlevania song. Of course. You show some real talent here. You have a lot of promise, Truho. Have you ever thought about expanding your music career? Also, I think we're done listening to. We're never doing that again. What are you doing to that wall? I don't know. Game development gets lonely sometimes. Trying to see if there's any way to... Could just do that. But we could also just put a flame right there to screw with people. Hmm. Why is chapter 2 so fleshed out? It's really not, actually. I think it has a lot of potential, but these rooms are pretty subpar in my opinion. Oh yeah, yeah. Chapter 3 is so left. Yeah, you're right. Chapter 4 is getting more love than 3. Yeah, it is. Cuz I'm going to do chapter 3. I'm going to be working on chapter 3 but it's chapter 3 is actually might be chapter 6. Like chapter 3 might be the final chapter. So a lot needs to be done to it. I can't just just update the graphics and call it a day. Everything needs to be redone. Ding, ding, ding. Trying to think if I should just leave it the way it is. I might get rid of this flame right here. I kind of want to make people hit the spring though. Like force them to hit it. Cause it's cool. It's like, you know, it's like freaking boom boom. Oh shit. If you had spikes, honestly, I think most people will hit it. I just want like, I want to guarantee people hit it. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is game dev and hard work. Doo-doo. You could still avoid it. Shit. Wait, let me see. See, this is the thing with the small rooms is it becomes this back and forth of like trying to optimize. for the space. This is the last time I make a small room for this mechanic in particular. I gotta make sure we don't. Yeah. Shit. Here, yeah. What I'll do is, if you really want to get through, you can. Oh wait. God damn! I can't even do it. Is it even possible? Oh my god. Maybe if I don't screw up every 5 seconds. Maybe it's not possible. Should I? But then I should make it more obvious if it's not going to be possible, right? I don't want to bait people into thinking, hey, you can do this. You can do it. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this. Fuck it. Maybe we don't even need the these spikes right here, or the flames right there, because yeah, you'll die either way. And I'll put another. I guess we could put some. I guess we could put that there, for if they want to come back for whatever reason. Do 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 do. Wait, you can't go through, right? Yeah, it's impossible. Okay. And if it is possible, kudos to you. You did it. You saved 200 milliseconds. Congratulations. Are we still hitting the ceiling here? Forgot to check for that. We might be. You know, I might even add spikes here. Because I don't like making people's lives easy. Let's try with the controller. What's this? Oh, I changed my key binding forgot I did this. I think this is pretty good. May I participate? $171. If you're familiar with beatbox, you should use Jumbox. I don't know any music like DAWs. I have a few, but I've experienced working with a few. Yeah. Now it's going to loop back. I see. Okay. I see. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to hear my work of art, I guess I could share that too. I don't know why it's not showing the whole thing. I think that's it. Makes me feel like a computer. This was the first song I ever used in Memori. Actually, this reminds me of your song, Shady. Sort of. No, I didn't make this. Waiting for the drop. I don't think there is a drop. Oh, are you talking about my song? The whole song is the drop. Or if you're talking about this song, I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. I don't think we have any other music. I think these are random songs that I found. I mean, they're not bad, actually. You guys might know this one. Every time I'm trying to stop with space, it scrolls down. Okay. We need to do 2 more rooms. Oh, and we also need this to end on the right side. So, oh, this will be a pretty cool room. It'll go from right to right. We have all this space. What can we do? We have all this space. I was just complaining about, small rooms, and this is a large room, so if I can't come up with anything, that it just means I'm a bad level designer. And I should probably quit. So, let's hope we could do something here. Maybe I'll use the level design that I drew up last night. Can someone make me a sun? Sounding like an incel right now. I could upload something to SoundCloud or something. Does anyone know of any better place to upload? I'm not sure. If it's a small song file, you could upload directly to Discord for people. I heard SoundCloud does some stuff though, like where they own the song or something if you post it there. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so let me try designing this room. Wall jumps. You know what I realized I should do with these platforms or with the fireboxes? We should actually have it one tile large. I think what I did is, oh no, I guess the hitbox is correct. I was gonna say because we should maybe have it stick out more, and then when it pushes in, it pushes it like to the correct spot. Instead of being already on level with the platform. I think we might change it though. I think that's a cool little. It'll make the levels look slightly better, in my opinion. What is this song? The one that I'm playing, or the one that I previously was playing? It's the song that might play when you fight Sans. Okay, so you dash into this spring. From the spring, we go into two flames. Four flames. You gotta get through the flames. From the flames, from the spring of the flames. Now, when you jump through, you go here. There's a wall, blocks you, like this. Put spikes there. Entrance. Like this. Boom. There's a spring right there. You have to dash into the spring. But the spring resets your dash and turns off the following like that. We could also decrease. We have no limits. I love it when we don't have any limits. We could just push this down and there we go. Don't know if this is gonna work. Oh wait, also it doesn't really matter. The following jump may contain parts that are unusable at the moment. Wait, I just realized there's no point of this, because we could just run through. Unless we put spikes on the floor. What the hell? What? Where's our room? Do 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 Check Discord. Dude, there's so many cool designs if we have connected pressure plates. I'm just thinking about it now, like, because we could have kept one of these on and then you hit a spring to like progress upwards. Because right now, because they're all the same, it's kind of boring. I mean, it's not boring, it's just I'm limited. Like, I can't go, like, you can't force the player to go backwards or something. So I think one of these days we're going to be working on, and it shouldn't be too hard, basically just making color-coded traps. Oh my god, it's crazy, like, so many ideas, not enough time. You only have so much time in the day. To do cool stuff, and yeah, sucks. Making A, B, and B dispensers. All right. I'm checking this. I'm checking this. I'm checking Mr. Glick's song, and then that's it. No more after this. I think I have to ban Mr. Glick. I'm kidding. No, it just has a slow start. Actually sounds pretty cool. So there's extra input required. Like, so you have to hold the D key or you won't get across. Do you think I should require the player to know that? Like, it seems so simple. Like, it seems like it makes sense, but I don't know. I don't know if people have brain cells. I guess we could also just do that and put a spring instead. Maybe cover that whole wall with springs. This one? There's a lot of time actually to get across. If you do a dash instead, that way they're required to go back. So like right now I was thinking, yeah, we could put a spring here instead. But I'm gonna put a normal spring instead because these springs you have to dash into. So you can dash into this one, then dash across over here, hit a spring. But it wouldn't have to be more than one. I don't think. Because we could just put this here. Go over here. Maybe we'll put another spring. This one. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Glick, by the way, was pretty good. I was being mean. Seems awkward to land on the wall spring and not die. That usually doesn't happen. This actually should be. I put it in. Usually you're actually right. You're kind of right about that. Sometimes most of the designs involve like you never really colliding with it. So like, we're gonna block this off right here. You're not wrong. But I think most of the designs that I do will not allow that. Round collisions? We'll see. Alright, who's next? Listen to the song I've been making for the last couple of minutes. I'll see you, Octo. Peace. This is honestly an amazing work of art, actually. Alright. I assume this is negative charisma. I'm on streamer mode. J and N and B, yeah, this is streamer mode, yeah. So if I disable it, it'll show your actual, like this is Juho. It'll say Juho sprite. Same with me, like I'm practical on PC. It's been implemented since they added the new username settings, which don't have the the hashtag number afterwards. So like Hellraiser, for instance, probably doesn't have. Oh, that's weird. I guess he renamed himself to Hellraiser on the server. So if you have a nickname, I think it keeps it. Let me see. Well, can't do it if we're on streamer mode. This is pretty good, by the way. I'm not reading it out. I know the reference. There actually is a character named that in Fairly Odd Parents, or is it Fairly Odd Parents? So I know Crimson Chin was a character, and he had like the anti-Crimson Chin. But yes, it is very sus of a name. Yeah, we know it's. I know it's negative charisma. What Chuho and other people are joking about. The reference that they're making. Yeah, this song is pretty cool. I wish I was good at songing. Yeah, me too. What is this? LSDJ. There's no crushes made on a Game Boy. What's LSDJ? Little Sound DJ? Oh, I see. Better climb a mountain with this one. Oh, this is looping, I assume. This is pretty good too. Obviously, you didn't make this, right? Or did you? If you did, really good job. Why is the camera blurry? No idea. But yeah, really great stuff. Here to test. I have Octobit nickname. Yeah. Do. Alright. We always come back to Undertale. So I want to see. No more Undertale for today. You know, if we use a combination of fire, like I guess what I should do is just use more spikes in this chapter. That'll make things at least more interesting, because using the flame, at least if we don't have like different pressure plates, it just makes it kind of boring. Like you have to get to like maybe this side to the end of this area before the flame goes out, you know, before the flame comes back, I mean. And really, we only need like 1 or 2 flames. Doesn't have to be intense. We can even push it like here. I feel like I'm getting used to this sort of design where I'm like, I keep like full sending the designs. What am I mean by that? Like there's no breaks ever, which is like really good in terms of like making rooms that have no breaks. But like sometimes you want to just make the game sort of chill. For like the speedrunner, it's nice, but for the average player, I feel like it can be a little too intense for them. So we might want to take a chill pill. So I might add like a break right here. Music sequencer that runs on a Game Boy. It's been used a lot, but I think it was popularized by Anamanaguchi. Anamanaguchi. But it's been around forever, I see. Anamanaguchi. Or Anamanaguchi. Oh wait, Anamamaguchi. I don't know how to read. My bad. Anamanaguchi. anemone. Oh shit! I keep trying to. Hmm. Bless you. Can you play the song I sent? Sure. For only 7.5 fake internet points, I can play whatever you want. Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, and it's 2.5. My bad. There's no way I'm listening to an hour of Among Us. It's fire? Is it actually fire? We'll see. We'll see if it's actually fire. It's haunting though. What exactly is the creature? Is there a lore to Among Us? Like what the hell is the, like, I know like you, like, everyone's an astronaut and then all of a sudden freaking you kill someone and you're like a monster. It's an alien. They're making an animated series out of it. Interesting. Lore, alien, and lore. This room has potential. This beginning area is shit, I have to say. Let's see what we can do. Alright, this song is boring. Alright, which one do you want? What's your favorite Among Us song? If it's good, we'll keep playing it. If it's not good, we're just gonna go back to what I was playing. Godot turned out to be a scam. I don't think it. So I read some of it. It doesn't feel like a scam. It just feels like someone who made an open source project and has other projects along the way. And it just so happens that they've connected their projects, but like that's not an invalid thing to do. In terms of like the progression of Godot, I mean, if they really are like slacking and they're like, you know, not doing as much work as they should in Godot, I think that's a different story, which, I mean, that is a part of the argument too. But like, it's a small conflict of interest, but it's a management mistake. Yeah, exactly. Because if you, like, having an open sourced project and also owning a company is not like, it's not like you're not breaking any rules. And connecting the two, I can see why you would be suspicious of it, but that doesn't, like, yeah. Like, I would love to, I would love to, did I say, oh, no. Suspicious? Something about Godot clicked. To be fair, I didn't give Unity that much of a chance, but bruh. You said round table? Round start? It's all atmospheric sounds. Who said it was all good and you guys are just... Alright, well, I mean, it was your internet points. Half Moon, I think, redeemed. I found Among Us. I think it's the way everything is compartmentalized. I can reuse over and over and tweak to my needs. Laboratory? It wasn't his choice. It was yours. You said round start. Play this next. What is this? I'm not a DJ, I'm a game dev. This is pretty good though. DJ MPC. Was an Earth, Wind, and Fire playlist. Now it's just TikTok memes. Meant to send the... Yeah, no way. No more. I gotta say, this is good though. I kind of like the vibe from this. The same but better mixed. You guys are trolling me right now. Arabian Sigma? Should make a public Spotify playlist where we can all send our songs. The thing is, it has to be like sort of DMCA. I might even be risking playing all these random songs. And I'll get removed from Twitch, and then who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boats if I get Twitch banned? I should implement something that lets you lock the screen for certain areas. Because like right now we're like moving up. But this actually works kind of well for a room. We gotta figure out what we're doing here though. Let's see. Discord and Reddit mod in 10 servers. No, I just want to listen to Minecraft. So, yeah, I won't leave. Oh, wait, what if we do boom, 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 boom? Oh, shit. Dude, there needs to be... What's the point of this? There's no point. What are you making? Making a mod for Celeste? No. I can't say that. We're making, I'm actually updating the game that inspired Celeste. Yeah, this game inspired Celeste after it came out. We came back and inspired them. What program do you use? I use Godot. But yeah, in all seriousness, I'm making a precision platformer. We might actually remove this area. Let me see. And we might just remove this altogether. because there's kind of no point. We could just... Is it easy to learn? The game is challenging. I try my best to teach the player this, like, it's supposed to be a challenging game. In terms of, is it easy to learn? I would say yes. But it is supposed to be a challenging game. Oh, is the program easy? You're talking about the Godot engine. Is it easy to learn? I would say yes. I would say it is. Probably it's easier than learning. I would say it's easier to learn compared to Godot. Compared to Unity. Just because there's just less like features, I would say. But that doesn't make it a bad engine. Like anything that I would want to implement, I can implement into the game. But yeah, I highly recommend it. If you're familiar with programming, or if you're very new, can you make AAAs? So you would have to be a AAA to make AAAs. If you're talking about the graphics, you can make 3D games, and I mean Godot is updating to be better with 3D. I've never made any 3D. I'm actually wondering like what's the best looking Godot 3D game. Most people it's mostly used by indie devs. And it's still actually very new to the indie dev scene. So just do with that information as you will. Can you make games like Battlefield? Probably not. I mean, if you wanted to make a game like Battlefield, I'd probably use a different engine. Just because they're handling that's a pretty intense game. Probably would want to use something more powerful, or best suited for that sort of thing. Trying to think, like, can we somehow get rid of this platform here? How did you do double jump? There's no double jumps in my game. There's only jumps and dashes. So you can hit a spring and it makes you jump, but then you can also dash out. But yeah, we keep sliding here. I could push these tiles to the left. Also don't think we need this many tiles everywhere. We could actually maybe only have 2. How did you make it in the program? There's a lot that goes into the program. If you have a specific question, I can answer it, but yeah, yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. Just basically, I use. I can explain it just a bit, cause yeah, there is a lot that goes into it. Um, Basically, we have different states of the player. So you're either in like, let's say, yeah, I can. It might be better for me to just explain it, while playing the game. If you're asking me like, how did I make the code? Like, I don't know if you're not familiar with programming, maybe me explaining the code would not be a good idea. But yeah, basically what I do is I have these states of the player. You can see on the top left, you see like I'm in the idle state or I'm in the jump state. And basically when you're in each of these states, you have a set of things that you're allowed to do. So like if you're in the jump state, you can only just move around. Or you could also dash. So while you're in the jump state, you can dash. But you can also dash while you're in the idle state, or you can dash while you're in the move state. But then when you're in the dash state, you can't really do much besides move around and wait until, maybe you go onto the climb state or the slide state, or you're in the bounce state, if that makes sense. Jumping, in terms of like programming, all you do in programming, well, there's a little bit more that goes into it, but basically when you're pressing the jump button, all you're doing is saying, hey, add velocity to the player on the y-axis. Tell the player, hey, move up. And that's literally all you're doing. And then simultaneously, all you're doing is, while they're in the air, you're also saying gravity, add some velocity to the player on the y-axis to go in the opposite direction. That's that's programming in a nutshell, or like making a platformer in a nutshell. And then obviously there's just there are a lot more edge cases that go into it, especially like timing stuff, like making sure the player stays in a certain state for a certain amount of time, or like there's like a 200 millisecond delay when you exit the dash state, or sorry, there's a 100 millisecond delay when you exit the dash state. What else? There's like a 50 millisecond delay when you exit the slide state. So you might see there's like kind of like the delay. Actually, you wouldn't know unless you saw me smashing my keyboard. But yeah, stuff like that. Yep. Alright, let's try to figure out what the hell we need to do here. Dash over. You can get the full dash out. Might as well get the full dash out. You jump over. Maybe there's no point of having a spring here. We can just have one thing here that turns off the flames. But yeah, right now we're just doing level design, so there's not much programming I need to do. We'll probably do more like on Thursday. Maybe even tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, like around this time. I usually do 2 streams, so one in the morning, one in the afternoon. This is the afternoon stream. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this pressure plate right here. Because there's no point. Also, we want to make sure the distance here is... I'm gonna try to fit this all into one room. 184. Let's try that. Wait, we erased everything, and the reason why I erased everything was because I wanted to push these nodes over here more to the left. Whatever our max distance is from here plus... Oh, let's try that. It's kind of like our max distance anyway. So yeah, that's sort of what we want to get done. That's pretty good. Alright, so tiles here. We're going to put some spikes on the floor here. We don't really need flames, so I'm going to get rid of these right here. I do want to put a wall here. Although it might look weird. Let's see. Maybe even 2. Oh, what? Now we can't even reach it. Let's see. There's really no point to these flames right here, but it does add to the, I guess, the experience, the intensity of the room. Might want to push this over here. Hopefully we get the... We want to make sure that we bounce, like we dash straight up to the middle. Although, touching a wall is not a bad idea either. Because then they could do a wall jump. Not bad. Might even put more flames. Because why not? Should I put a spring here too? Also, I think we can. Oh no, we can't. How do you do marketing? I would say I don't do it well. Main way is just to post on social media. That's probably the best thing you can do. I mean, you can also, like, if you have the funding to, like, pay for it. You know, people to view your stuff, but yeah, usually social media, building a community is probably the best way. So technically, even like streaming is technically, I would consider to be marketing, but yeah, like other than that, I would say social media posts is a really good approach. Also, this isn't technically Marketing Monday because we're already on Tuesday. Oh wait, no, we're not on Tuesday. Wow, my concept of time is it's pretty bad. Do you sell games? So this is gonna be my first commercial game. I've made games in the past, but I've never, like, I get donations sometimes, but in terms of like commercially selling something, no. How many games have you made? If you click on my profile, you'll see my free games. They're all on my itch. Alright, I think this is good enough, at least for this room. Do you get money from people who download it? It's donation based, so if someone donates, yeah. But it's free, like it's... Trying to think if there's anything we should do here. Oh, wait, let me see something. We could make it more intense by putting... Oh, wait, but then... Never mind. I was going to say, we can make the pressure plate on the right side, but then they have to dash into it, which is not possible, and through this route, they have to hit this spring. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it like this. It's not bad. I think eventually we'll update these rooms. For sure. I think I'll put a pressure plate here. In case they do want to go back. For whatever reason. No, you don't. It's pretty lightweight, actually. Do you need a graphics card? I would say, I mean, you can have an integrated graphics card, yeah. I mean, if you have a CPU. Really depends. Obviously, you can't have a super potato, but you can have a potato. I saw some Reddit post recently of someone who has like a 2009 Lenovo laptop or something like that, and they've been working on they've been working with Godot, and seems like they can handle it. How do you make it go to the next stage? So there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. So basically, how it works is every chapter is its own scene that's put into the main scene. So you have a main scene here. This is where I put the chapters in as a child of the viewport, and then you go into the first chapter. Let's say this is the first chapter. You traverse through it. Each of these rooms are their own scene as well. So I just load up this whole chapter. Whenever you're in one room, we only spawn in the adjacent rooms. And then as you traverse, as you get to the end, this is the end, we actually change the entire scene. So it's like this in total. I mean, if you ask me how the back end works, I couldn't tell you, but like in terms of Godot, is it the guy with the giant guns and rabbit? Yes, that's the one. He posts a lot. Yeah. That's the exact one that I was referencing. So yeah. You go into this scene, and then it just takes you to another scene, which is, for instance, this one. So then you go into this scene, and the same exact thing happens. Go through each of the, oh, by the way, I'm making this look a lot easier than it's actually done. Like, there's a lot of code that goes into, like, this is just one script for the room, for the chapter. Then there's like room scripts, which is a lot of stuff that goes into it. Then there's like the main scene script, so it's not like it all just magically happens. You do have to have some knowledge of programming, but I mean, it does get like I've been working on this project for 2.5 years now, a little over 2.5 years. So like, yeah, there's been a lot of huge accumulation of code and systems that I've built. But if you're just starting out, you probably want to make like a very easy, like one scene, like a game that's only in one scene. Maybe like you spawn enemies from the top or something, like a Galaga or something. How did you learn how to put code into it? YouTube. I would say YouTube. It's probably your best bet. Going on Reddit whenever you have a question. Downloading open source projects is also a really good way to learn. I think that's the main way I kind of learned Godot from in the beginning. Is I just downloaded a few open source projects, edited the code, saw how it worked, and then expanded from there. And then over time, everything becomes like sort of second nature. Over time, if this is your first time ever programming, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but there are a lot of good tutorials out there. So like Heartbeast is a really good. I think he's very beginner friendly. Here's Heartbeast. He's a YouTuber. There's also Mizizi's. He's also a really good YouTuber. He's sort of like a no bullshit YouTuber, which is pretty good. There's also Game Endeavor. Game Endeavor, I think he's a little harder to get into, because I think he's a little too smart for his own good. Like his tutorials are very like You have to like pause the screen and just listen to what he's trying to say. He's also really good. He'll teach you things that you might have not thought of. But yeah, he's a little harder. Yeah, but if you've never learned, Heartbeast is definitely probably one of the better streamers. YouTubers. I'll just post them. Learn Godot GD script, GD Quest. You know, I honestly don't really. Oh, this is pretty cool. I was gonna say I don't really like the GD Quest tutorials, but to each their own. They are pretty good, I would say, but yeah. I didn't know this was the thing. I must have seen this before. This is kind of cool, actually. Oh wow. Okay, I don't care. Sorry. I was hoping they would test me on stuff. Select lesson. This is like the game loop. Adding and subtracting. This is sort of like programming 101, it seems, which is pretty good. I mean, it's teaching you. So I feel like from this, you probably won't learn how to make a game, but it'll teach you how to program, how to make like simple stuff. Gonna follow this one soon. Let's see. Platformer. I think you know, if you really want a good platformer tutorial, you just gotta follow this one, this channel right here. This is probably the best platformer. Just make sure this link works. You have no shame. It's not a shame. I'm giving useful information. There will be a really great YouTube series pretty soon on on making a platformer. So I'm just saying. I'm not lying. It's the truth. But only if you want to. It's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be like 6 months. Most people quit before then. If you need thumbnails, hit me up. I'm not even subscribed to Heartbeast, but honestly, I don't really watch his YouTube videos. I recommend them. Like, I did watch a few of them when I first started. Keep an eye out. Thank you, Jordan. Alrighty. We finished this room, right? Alright, so we gotta bring it back to the right side, because that's where we're gonna end up. I really want to make a different. Yeah, this mechanic. Like, I thought this mechanic had a lot of potential just in the most basic form. Personally, unless I'm missing something, I can't really think of better rooms. Besides, like, I mean, all it really is springs. So we're trying to maximize on springs and like the combination of springs and traps that turn on and off, with, like, you know, basically puzzle like elements in our game. But I think we need more than just 2 nodes connected to each other. I think we need to do like at least like 3 nodes, like 3 different colored platforms that turn on 3 different colored traps, and then combined with the other mechanics in our game, it'll be at least we'll have like a decent amount of rooms. Yeah, it should be easy to add like color-coded pressure plates. Did you use groups to do this stuff? Yeah, I used groups, and also like I can show you what I did with the code for this one. Can you try from the beginning? If you want me to do, I would love to do a YouTube. Again, I'm gonna do a YouTube tutorial series on like how this game was made. I'm probably gonna actually do it in 4, because right now my game is in 3.5. I want to do an entire thing. if you want to see me do that, we'll have to like maybe I could do like once a week. We do a Q&A sort of thing. I won't do that today though. That's a lot of work. If you have specific question, but yeah, it seems like you're very new to development, so it would be better for you to do your own, a little bit of your own due diligence, research some stuff, figure out like just make a small project on your own, and then from there, if you have any questions, if you ever hop on stream, I could answer those questions. To do hey, just do a whole project from the beginning would be a lot right now. I mean, we do it sometimes. If you have 100,000 fake internet points, I'll make you a game from scratch, but you'd have to be here for a while. The camera keeps blurring. Yeah, I'm really new to this. Yeah, I recommend just downloading it, messing around. That link with the GD quest was pretty interesting. What else? And if you have any questions, I mean, if you ever do have any questions, we can answer your questions on Discord. You could either follow this Discord or Soul Development. 100K takes around 6 months watching every stream. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I used to do only like 4-hour streams. Now we do 8-hour streams, or we stream 8 hours a day. So it should take 3 months if you're watching every stream. But I think we're gonna call it here. I need to like brainstorm some stuff. Like, I do like the level design. I do think it has potential, but we have to add way more. Here, wait. Let's look at chapter 4 real quick. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could do with chapter 4 too. Remember the 450 extra points for not missing a stream? Oh, is that really what happens? So this is the chapter 4 mechanic I've been working on, and I love the level design for this. It's actually much more simple. There's like some beauty in simplicity. Oh my god, I forgot how to play this mechanic. Oh shit, okay, wait. What happened to our sounds? Seems like nothing is playing. Maybe our audio is... Oh, it's... I don't know. So yeah, this is the newest mechanic. And I like the level design, and I think because it's such a simple mechanic, making levels is a lot easier. It's more of a challenge of like finesse or platforming rather than puzzle solving, and I haven't done enough puzzles in general, so chapter 2 will be great for that. I think it'll make me, hopefully I think it'll make me a better level designer if we can figure out how to make these rooms. On top of that, you know how the platforms like the activate nodes, we can do something similar with other nodes, like platforms that unlock doors and stuff, or pressure plates that unlock doors. Which I'll probably do I think we're gonna do a lot of that stuff for chapter 2. Sorry, for version 5, update 0.5 is when I'll start working on combining a bunch of mechanics. I'm a little rusty with these rooms. I don't know how you get so many points. Like, the most points I have on someone's channel, I think, is like maybe 15,000. I mean, granted, I don't watch them for 4 hours straight, but I do leave my stream AFK a lot of the times. Like, on Styx's stream or like on Grumble's stream, I'll just be AFK. Accumulating those points. Oh my god. Yeah, this room is hard. But yeah, we're making some updates to this chapter as well. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. So there's another, I don't know if this should be considered a problem, because if you force dash and then you accidentally press dash early or late, it'll force you to dash once you hit the next one, and I wonder if I should allow that to happen. It's technically a user error, but it could feel like you're cheated technically. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's see. I'm getting up to 450 for not missing a stream. It takes 4 days, and if you miss one, you have to go back from 0. Ah, I see. I also have 43k on Stick streams, 20 on Titans, and 40 on Arts. Oh, wow. Didn't even know you watched Titan that much. I don't even see Titan. That's crazy. Alright. Who's streaming? Joltjab, Cricket, Falonier, Kuju. This person rated me yesterday or something. Recently. Let's go for them.
13.19H. Negative 112, whatever. On zone 26. Negative 3.8.
That's the hard part. Alrighty, guys. Till next time, I'll be on in like
That's
6, 7, 8 hours.
Unless I just stop moving everything, which I don't think I did. The issue is that
Oh, when you get a free sub,
processing
true, yeah,
the
you also get more
packets,
points for that too. Alrighty, guys. Bye now. I'll see you, Pro 4.
it's setting into the same time the old data.